Everyone, Billy here. I just wanted to give you a little update on what is going on with me. Um, so, um, sorry, Saturday night around 11:30ish, I had my dad take me to the hospital. For the past couple months or so, maybe a little bit longer, I had two cysts on the back of my neck, like in the crease right back here, and it was from my CPAP mask. And so I had to had him take me because it got so bad where I had to keep my head down like this the whole time. And you can't live like that. So, and I was trying to sleep, couldn't sleep, and I went out and I was like, Dad, can you run me to the ER just so I can get this taken care of, da da da. Well, they sliced and diced and drained and um, whatnot. And I went for my follow-up today, and the woman was talking to me about the healing process that I'm going to go through with these because of my type 2 diabetes. She said that it's probably going to take longer, and I need to watch everything that I do, and I need to make sure I check my sugars constantly with like the medication they gave me for the healing. And it's the reason I'm making this video is kind of frustrating, I told her, I'm like, I'm trying to lose weight as much as possible, and it's really hard because, once I start, losing weight, my diabetes will get better, and eventually it'll go away. She said, it's not your weight that's the issue, it's your diet. She was like, you need to be on a, protein, fruit, vegetables, that's it. No carbs at all. And I'm like, this sounds like the keto diet. But with the keto diet, it's more like, it's more precise with the things you're allowed to eat. Like the vegetable, or it's not the vegetables. I can eat as many different types of vegetables as I want. Like any kind. Like there's none that I'm not allowed to eat. But so basically I'm like, the sky's the limit with vegetables. And she goes, yeah, pretty much, She said, the fruits that I'm allowed to eat, I can eat pretty much a lot of fruits. I forget exactly what she said. She was giving me a lot of information, and it was like, gosh, she's like, just giving me so much to go on. And basically she said I could eat like apples and melon, and and it's stuff like that, fruit wise, that that I wasn't allowed to eat on the keto diet, but I can eat. So it's like, I like it because it was more because the fruits on the keto diet are very, very, very slim and limited, and I didn't like that because I like fruit. That's like with vegetables. I like vegetables, and she said basically, it's the sugar in the certain vegetables and certain fruits. It's a different type of sugar. Yeah, in the keto diet, because they're high in natural sugar, they don't want you eating them. But those type of things you can eat. It's like the other stuff, like basically like like breads and pasta and stuff like that. I'm not allowed to eat. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that's all we eat in our house. I'm like, what the heck am I going to do? Like, it's going to stink. But then I started thinking about it. I'm like, you know what? I'm like, in all reality, I'm like, I have to deal with drinking water more. Like, I don't like drinking water. I don't. I'm not afraid to admit it. And I know I should, but, it is what it is. But also, I enjoy, I can drink like natural, like 100% juice and stuff like that, which I love. I love like fruit juices. So like I have like 2 gallons of apple juice I can drink. I'm like, yes, I can actually, it's 100%. I can actually drink it. It's great. So I'm really excited about that. So, it's not like I'm going to have to drink just plain water, which I'm going to start drinking more of water, like more 6 to 8 cups, like, should a day or more, Because water is really, it's really what does it. It's really what's good for you. And I know that. And it's like, you can tell me all you want, but still the fact that, it's water. Plain water. But, you have to admit, on a hot summer day, there ain't nothing like a cold glass of ice water. Like, seriously. Like, you are just dying, and you take that sip of, or you start drinking that. I'm not even going to take a sip. I'm talking like you're drinking that cold glass of water. Oh, girl, let me tell you what. You want to talk about some good stuff now. Come on. I mean, it's... With having diabetes, I mean, it sucks because I never thought I would get to this point where my weight, my weight's an issue, and my weight obviously is an issue, but it's not just that, my diet is terrible, but, it sucks because, I have to, now be on a diet, and then have to figure out how to deal with my diet, and also deal with having an eating disorder at the same time. And it's like, and it's getting to the point now with dieting and diabetes that, my body is just it's just saying no. Like, girl, you need to stop. You are doing too much to your body, and your body's you really, honestly, the big thing is that people don't listen to their bodies. And they don't listen to, some reason I feel sick today, and I just got done eating blah, 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 maybe I shouldn't eat blah, blah, blah anymore. Your body tells you what is good and bad for it. And with being diabetic, I only had, maybe honestly, I think I've only had, 2 times. Where I've had one time my blood sugar was too high, and one time where my blood sugar was too low, and 2 different spectrums, the feelings, 2 different. Oh, when my blood sugar was too high, I mean, I felt lethargic, I felt sick, I felt gross, I felt nauseous, I was going to throw up, I had, it was terrible. And then, with my blood sugar being too low, it's you have, you're feeling dizzy, you're feeling, tired, you just want to, lay there, the world's spinning, it's, it sucks, it really does, and it's, I guess I'm glad that, for the most part, my blood sugar is usually normal, in the normal range, especially for someone to have type 2 diabetes. It's in a normal range. Now, there are days, I checked it the other day, and it was 256, and I've never seen it that high before, so I was like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, and I'm, thinking to myself, wait a minute, I feel okay. I'm I got this. So what I did is I just started drinking water, flushing my system and everything. And so I checked it, and it was back down to normal. So I was like, yes. So I need to learn. The problem is I like sweets, and I know that's terrible because it's sweets, but I need to find better alternatives to get my little fix on sugar, which. Honestly, I think not vegetables, but fruit is going to help because I love me a good fruit salad. Love me a good fruit salad. So I think that's definitely going to help. So, tomorrow, tomorrow is only 11/17 yet, is my birthday. And the woman was she was telling me about my diet and stuff today. I told my mom, I'm okay, I don't mind, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it for myself. I'm going to do it for... my health, but you know what? I'm not starting this till Wednesday because you know why? I am going to enjoy my birthday. I am going to enjoy my birthday. I am not going to worry about... I'm not going to I don't overindulge anyways, but I'm having taco. My mom was like, what do you want for your birthday dinner? And I'm only thing that popped in my head is I really wanted a taco salad. I'm of all things, I wanted a taco salad. So I'm I'm going to enjoy my taco salad tomorrow. I'm going to eat me some ice cream cake. And I got the best ice cream cake ever. Because obviously we're getting it from Dairy Queen. But, my mom wanted it specific. She wanted an actual rainbow ice cream cake for me. No joke. She was like, I want a gay pride for you. And I'm like, oh my gosh, my mom is doing this. Cool. So I have my ice cream. My ice cream cake is airbrushed rainbow colored. And then but it had like balloons in the middle of it. I'm like, I don't like those. They look stupid. So I just happened to go to, Mom was like, typing, gay pride or pride or something in the search bar. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to type in rainbow. So I typed in the rainbow. They have this cake, and it has an emoji on it. And it is, or an emoji, sorry, emoji, not emoji on it. And it's the poop emoji. And it's rainbow colored. And I'm like, oh. So I'm like, you know what, Mom? Like, I'm gonna call them, see if we can get this ordered and whatnot. And I'm gonna ask them instead of the balloons if I can have the poop emoji put on it, the rainbow one. And so I called and I was talking to the girl and I was like, and I told her about the rainbow poop emoji, and I'm like, can I have that instead of the balloons in the middle of my cake? With happy birthday, Billy. I'm like, I ordered my own birthday cake. I mean, it was kind of funny. And she was like, well, let me see if I can find what you're talking about. I'm like, oh God, I hope she's flipping through the book. I'm like, I hope this girl will find it. She's like, oh, I found it right here. I'm like, oh, is it the rainbow one? She goes, yeah. I'm like, oh, yes, that's what I want. Instead of the balloons in the middle of my cake on the rainbow airbrush. She goes, I can do that. I'm like, yes. And I just put like, happy birthday, Billy. And she's like, okay, we can do it. And I'm like, yes. So I'm really excited about that because I love ice cream cake. I love ice cream in general. So I'm going to enjoy it while I can, So I'm really excited about that. And I'm like, I'm not doing anything tomorrow. Like, my brother's coming up. We're going to have taco salad and eat birthday cake. And I'm probably going to sit outside with my dad and my brother. My mom usually don't sit outside on the porch all that much, except for when, like, at nighttime. Because I can't go anywhere. I can't do anything because I can't drive because of the thing on the back of my neck. I can't turn my neck because there's a bandage on the back of my neck. Like, literally, it's in the crease of my neck. And the reason I got them is from my CPAP mask. It was rubbing. So I had to, that's what happened. And then over time, they got bigger and bigger and bigger. And then Friday they were like, literally like, it was like this big. It was huge. In like the crease of my neck, I had to keep my head down. It sucks so bad. And I'm like, oh, another medical issue. Gotta go freaking get this taken care of. So it's like, learning about, my healing process with this and how to deal with it with my diabetes and how I need to change my eating habits so I can heal quicker and my body can fight off the infection within the, I'm going to say the opening because it's open. It's it's an open wound, technically. So, it's just covered up with a bandage. But it's like, I can't even drive. So it's like I'm not going to drive like this. Oh, something's coming. I can go now. No, I'm not going to turn my body like that. I can't even turn my head. I can put it down a little bit. I can lift it up a little bit. But that's it. I can't, I'm limited here, and it stinks. But, me, I'm going to keep a smile upon the face and just move on. And, that's what you got to do out of life. No matter what's getting you down, no matter what, if something is getting you down in life, just put a smile upon your face and just move on. Because I'm sure as heck there's more things out there that are far more terrible than what's happening to you. I did, I told everybody, I'm like, everybody comes to me all the time with their problems. All the time. And I don't normally mind. But majority of the time, they don't even ask me how I'm doing. And I'm like, that's really, really freaking selfish. Like, how are you going to come at me with your issues, but you're not even going to ask me about mine? I have so much stuff going on. And there are days where I want to cry or I do cry. Because I'm so stressed out. And then, I do things to help me de-stress, and whatnot. Like, I listen, music is a big thing to me. Hey, nice to see you again. And it's, I do stuff to like I said, to de-stress. And music is a big thing for me. I love music. I'm a very eclectic person. I like all different types of music. No joke. Like, I don't think there is a genre I really don't like, to be quite honest with you. Even polka is fun. I mean, like, if you think about it, like, if you think about the beat to a polka song, like, it's very, like, it's like, it's very drumming and very, like, yeah, they have the accordion and stuff, but it's like, if you think about it, it's very fun and cheerful, you know, it's like, oh, it's happy. So, I like, and not only just with music, I like singing also. So, majority of the time at nighttime, I have an app on my one phone that I don't use, my one iPhone, and it's called Smule, and I sing on there. Usually it's really cool, and I usually sing with people and stuff like that. It's fun. I love it. And it's a de-stressor, so, you know, so it's like, I mean, I'm not, people come to me with their problems and stuff, and it's like, you know, they're not even realizing, you know, oh, Billy has problems as well. Maybe I should ask him how he's doing, you know, and it's kind of selfish, and I hate to say that, but it is. Like, you expect me to listen to your godforsaken problems, and you're not even going to ask me, so Billy, how are you doing? Like, how hard is that? I mean, seriously. And it's kind of hurtful. Like, oh, let me pour all my issues on Billy because, you know, his life is full of daisies and butterflies, and it's not how it is. And instead of, you know, thank you for the hearts. I appreciate it. I love them. Boy, okay, I know you love me. You love me. I get it. I get it. I get it, honey. I get it. I appreciate it. Boy, we're going to meet one day, okay? So just calm down. We're going to meet you. So, but, you know, be courteous and ask the other person before you start dumping your problems on them if they have anything that is actually bothering them as well. Because don't be selfish and start pouring your issues out to them, and they could be having way worse issues than you're going through. So, but I want to end this video early. I want to thank you all for watching my video. I know I went live this time. I was going just to record a video and upload it, and I said to heck with it when I could just go live on here. So I appreciate you guys watching my video. I love you guys. I'm also going to post this on my Facebook and on my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is The Gay Tea, so I have posted it on my Facebook page multiple times. So if you are friends with me on Facebook, go ahead and view me on Facebook and go and click the link to The Gay Tea, and I will see you guys in the next video. Love yas.